going on there? What's going on, gentlemen? Was it fist fight? Must have been a big fight. A lot of people, huh?
Where's the problem? Where's the situation?
Is it over? Is the fight over? Is the fight over? Oh, there's fist fights going on all over the place? Factions of people fighting each other, huh?
Good to see you, big dog.
Thank you.
What you do?
Thank you. I appreciate that, sir. Thank you. I'm behind you, officer. I'm behind you. I pose no threat, officer. I pose no threat. I'm just filming. Somebody's hurt right there. Somebody's injured. Unfortunately, this is the scene in Los Angeles, California. We are in Los Angeles, California. We are just here filming, coloring. I came down to Leimert Park to just film what was going on and the Martin Luther King march. And unfortunately, it looks as though we have some violence that happened here. There's somebody who's pretty badly injured right here. You guys do me a favor, double tap, hit the like button, Tap your screen to hit the like button for me. We got 85 people, let's get 85 likes. Double tap that screen, hit that like button for me. Hit the subscribe button if you would, please, let's go. You're not gonna get this up close and personal. And the police, because I'm wearing a press shirt, I'm white, I'm non-combative, the police have let me go between the two lines. I'm the only person here between the two lines. Thank you guys. Put in the comment section where you guys are watching from. We are in Los Angeles, California. This is Leimert Park right here. This is Leimert Park. Got a police helicopter flying overhead. So what we're seeing here is we have a large conglomerate of police here. It's a very, very large group of police right here. Very large group of police. Jeff Facone in the chat. I hope you're doing okay, Jeff. And it looks like there was some sort of fight or disturbance here, and I don't know how long I'll get to hang out in this no man's land right here, but there's definitely something happened here that was violent in nature. There's somebody who's injured right here. I can't see them, but it looks like we probably have. And now we have more possible violence going on here. Stay with me, friends. Stay with me. When this many cops are around, I recommend that you calm down and settle down, because if you don't, you very well could get arrested and thrown into a dungeon. And you don't want that. You don't want that. You know, this channel, as you know, I always tell you guys, non-violence. We do not want violence. We do not endorse violence. Unfortunately, any real change that happens governmentally throughout the history of time is led by violence. So we could see a time in our lifetimes where they're still letting people through right here, so I'm not too far behind the lines, but I am wearing a shirt that says press on it. So that's what's happening down here. How you guys doing? Hey baby, how you doing? Nice to see you. So cute. So this is the injured person that I was talking about. It looks like they can barely walk. It looks like they got beat up pretty bad here. That person can barely function. That person can barely function. They are hurt. For sure, there has been a serious injury here. That person looks like they've been knocked unconscious and they're just walking around here. Sad. That's sad. I hate to see that. I hate to see violence. I really do. I know that sometimes violence is a necessary thing, but I see. What's that?
What you recording?
I'm a member of the press, ma'am.
Don't record nothing over here got going on. This is my motherfucking son. This is my real livelihood. So back the fuck up.
Sure, I'll back up.
Back the fuck up and turn the camera on yourself.
Sure.
Okay? Yeah, sure. Fuck you up. You a part of this bullshit racist ass shit too. Get the fuck up out of here, bitch. Fuck you think this is a show?
She looked a bit unhinged. You guys, listen, double tap the like button. 800, 900 people. I'm down on MLK Jr. Boulevard in Los Angeles, California. Hit the like button. You won't get this kind of access because the police don't see me as a threat. I'm wearing a press shirt. I'm actually between the two police lines. They've sealed off both lines, and I'm right here in between the two police lines. Hit the like button. I have to do this for YouTube. Hit the, double tap on your screen or hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. Let's go. Team DLZ, put it in the chat. Team DLZ, put it in the chat. So it looks like we have. I was actually coming down here for the MLK Jr. March, and I was just coming down to witness the march. As you guys know, I'm always wearing my press shirt. So I just came down to film this and to interview some people. I've got my microphone in my pocket. We have a large conglomerate of police here. We have a helicopter floating overhead. We have a helicopter floating overhead. So what I do in these situations is, and I teach you guys the same thing, always make sure that both hands can be seen when you're dealing with a mob of police, because if both hands, so as I'm filming here, my other hand is always out and visible. You can always see my other hand, always. So if this is real on the street, upfront journalism, you're not going to be able to get this from the state-run news media. This is actual journalism, and what we're doing here is we're just filming what's happening here. It looks like we had a gigantic fight over here in this park, some sort of fight. The cops told me that there were multiple fights going on here, multiple people in fights, and so now we have some police officers over here that have gathered together, and it looks like we have a large congregation of people over here. And then we have these gentlemen and officers. Some of these are officers, some of these are not. Some of these are JBTPs. Put it in the chat, JBTP. And then it looks like Lemert Park has been okay. Now you have a large group of people here. You have a large group of people over here. So we have a large group of people over here. I think they've sealed off this area right here. They've sealed off this area. You have more police officers here. Right here, you have a helicopter overhead. Helicopter is really low. Helicopter is really low. And then we have some kind of surveillance right here. Is that Smile, Kyle? Thanks for the memberships. You guys double tap that screen. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the subscribe button. I'm actually gonna walk over into that right now. I'm gonna walk over into that. And I'm probably gonna put myself in danger here, but I have to do it. I have to see exactly what's going on. Hit that subscribe button if you would, please. This seems to be the safest place right here between the two different lines, but sometimes you have to, if you really want to get what you're looking for, you have to go out into the crowd and take some chances. This is a police action. This is not an ICE action. I don't see any ICE. I don't see any ICE here. I don't see any ICE here. All right, I'm gonna walk in. Let's do it. Officer, I'm behind you. Officer, I'm behind you. I'm gonna just walk right through. Thank you, officer.
You can't go this way.
So they. You okay? Yeah, I get you. I get you. Just keep your hands where they can see them because you don't know what. Yeah. Keep your hands where you can see them. So they have a line over here and they have a line over there, and this is where the majority of the people are. It looks like this street's been closed down right here. Is there any more violence going on, or is it past? Over there could be some violence. All right. Very good. Thank you for your activism. Thank you for your activism. What's your name of your channel?
Shay from LA.
Shay from LA 1962. And what on TikTok? Shay from LA 1962. Thank you for your activism. Delete Lawz. Delete Lawz on YouTube. Delete Lawz on YouTube. Let me see if I can get over here. So it looks like, okay, it looks like we have a crowd running over here. There's something going on. Yeah! Remember, when you're in a crowd like this and things are going on, you always want to make sure that you turn around. Always watch your backside. This is a very volatile, dangerous situation. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? So, we have a gigantic police presence down here. It looks like we have some things going on here. Use that. That's a cop card. You use that when you get pulled over by the cops, okay? That's my channel on there, Delete Lawz. So I'm gonna walk into something here and let's hope I get out of it, but I'm gonna walk into something that looks like there's some sort of melee going on over here, and I am gonna film it. And that's what I'm gonna do. I have tied my sweater in a knot so I can run fast if I have to. Hopefully I don't have to run. But we're gonna film it. We're gonna cover it. You guys double tap on that screen, hit the like button for me. Everybody hit the subscribe button and like button. I'm bringing you cutting edge journalism here. This is down on the street, in the action. We're seeing what's going on here. Okay, this is the most dangerous time right here. I'm gonna walk into this and hope it works out for myself here. I gotta put the phone down for 1 second while I tie up my pants to make sure I can run in case I have to run. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got a fight over here. ATM, some sort of violence going on here. Definitely some sort of fight. Punches are being thrown. Punches are being thrown. Here we go. Somebody's getting jumped. Somebody's getting jumped. They're fighting, full on fighting. You see that whistle? Look what happened by whistling. Look what happened. I ended it. I ended it. Yes, I did, sir. Here's a cop card for you, okay? If you get pulled over by the cops, I want you to get that cop card. That's my channel, Delete Lawz. That's where you can get more of them on DeleteLawz.com. We ended that with the simple whistle. Did you see that? How you doing, brother? Thank you for your activism. Thank you for your activism. I appreciate that. Looks like there's more violence going on across the street. We're going to cover it. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button right now. We got another melee going on over here. Let's cover it, sir. Let's cover it. Let's cover it. We got more violence going on. I'm going to run. Here we go. Here we go. Did you see that? We ended that fight just by whistling. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, help me out. Oh, watch out, watch out. Shit. Watch your back, watch your back. Watch your back. Turn, look. Watch your back. Always watch your back. You know that. Watch your back. Who knows? Watch your back, boys. This is a lawless situation. There is violence happening on the streets in real time. This is very real. Police have moved up to the line here. Double tap on that screen, hit the like button. 3,000 people in here, not enough likes. Hit the like button. That's how it works on social media. That's how it works. What's your channel? What's your channel?
My channel?
You were filming. What's your channel?
I am Real Lester Perez.
Say it.
Real Lester Perez.
Real Lester Perez on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok.
On Instagram.
This is a cop card. If you get pulled over by the cops, you use that card, okay? That's my channel on there, Delete Lawz. You can get more of these on DeleteLawz.com. God bless, man. Chille. Nice to meet you, Lester. Happy MLK Day, brother. Okay. We were able to stop that violence simply by me whistling. Did you see that? We were able to stop the violence. Okay. I'm gonna walk over here, y'all. The cops are here. I'm gonna walk away from where the lines have been created and I'm gonna walk into the teeth of this. And remember, when you put yourself in these kinds of situations, watch your back. Watch your back at all times. Watch your back. We have something going on over here. Yes, I am. What's that, ma'am? What do you want to say?
Hi.
That's it?
Follow me on Instagram.
Okay, honey. You bet. What's that? Here you go. Here's a cop card for you, okay? If you get pulled over by the cops, you use that. Here's a cop. Huh? No, if they pull you over, you use those words on that card. Stop you from getting arrested. Okay, there you go. There you go, man. All right. This is when it's the most dangerous for me, when I'm alone. All right. Thank God I'm back in shape. Okay, we're gonna. I feel. I got a bad vibe, man. I gotta get out of here. I got a bad vibe. I gotta move. I'm putting myself in a bottleneck. I gotta get out of there. I'm gonna get off this side of the street. I believe my buddy Mo kept asking me when I was gonna go out and audit again. I was just coming down to the MLK march, and the next thing I know, there's hundreds of cops. Okay, someone's running. Someone's running. Running.
Are you on live?
Yes, I am, sir. Here you go. Here's a cop card, okay? Yeah, here's a cop card. Those 6 steps if the cops pull you over, okay?
Thank you so much.
You can get more on DeleteLawz.com. Follow my YouTube channel. Here you go, sir. There's a cop card for you too, okay? Okay. Can't run like that. Can't run like that, bro. You gotta get that leg better. you know you might have to run. You know that. It looks like the police are closing down even closer now. Yeah, the violence is horrible. So I mean, here's a young brother down here on MLK, and he's denouncing violence. It's stupid, right? Violence is, it doesn't lead anything good in your own community. It just gets the cops on you, and then once the cops come after you.
Exactly.
Okay, they're pushing us back. Nice talking to you, gentlemen. This was the area I was at a second ago that felt really hairy. It felt really hairy. And it was. Very good. What's your channel, sir? YouTube, what's it called? LA Bang?
Yes.
LA Bang. I'm Delete Lawz. So this is LA Bang. LA Bang on YouTube.
Yeah, I see it for pretty young people. I was going like in LA and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
I'm staying here for like 2 years.
Yes.
But
The festival.
Yeah.
It turned to violence. See, do you see?
and also like, I don't know, like, they just,
It's only a few people that ruin it for everybody else, because it could have been a great march. It could have been a lot of fun. And they ruin. You see how LA Bang is always watching his back? He's always looking around. Do you see that? Always watch your back. Always watch your back. So subscribe to LA Bang over there on YouTube. He's live as well. Thank you. God bless you, brother. God bless you, brother. Take care. Delete Lawz on YouTube. So it looks like the police have come down further here on the line. They've moved the line, as you guys know. We started out over there. The police have now moved their line around here, and now they've sectioned off this area right here. And the traffic is backed up, way backed up right here. But we still have the helicopter overhead. I can't believe that we were able to break up that fight just by me whistling. And we just saved someone from taking a serious beating. A serious beating. So they have this line, and it goes from here all the way down to here. So, and then the classic LA here, we have the homeless who pitch tents here in Los Angeles. Everywhere you go, there's and this person looks like they have not. It's just a damn shame. It's just a shame. This guy's all cracked out in the corner here, and meanwhile, you literally have dozens and dozens of police right here. And meanwhile, this guy's trying to get his tent together. And by the way, this is what we deal with. This is what we deal with in Los Angeles. This is what we deal with in LA. We've allowed the homeless population to take over our city. And the money that is raised for homeless is never distributed to the homeless. We don't create tiny houses here just outside the city and bust them out so that they have a place to live. I think, are we closing this down here? I don't want to get kettled here. I don't want to get kettled. Okay. Yo, yo, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
My brother's phone is locked.
I know, brother, I know. Come on. Don't go mess with all those cops. They're all hopped up on adrenaline, okay, brother? God bless. If you can do good, if you can help, you should. So this gentleman's turning around. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna be a traffic, I'm gonna help with traffic here in a second, is what it feels like to me. Because I don't want these people to get hemmed up. Ma'am, cut your wheels that way. Other way, other way. Cut your wheels the other way. They're gonna come down this line right here, so I'm gonna get out of the way here. I'm not gonna get kettled in here. You guys hit that like button for me, please. Hit that like button for me, please. Hit the subscribe button if you would, please. Cutting edge journalism, you're not gonna get this any other way. So now we've been pushed back here. We've been pushed back. So it looks like the crowd has mostly dispersed, because you guys saw earlier in the live stream there absolutely was violence, and it's terrible. We just can't have it. I feel like I want to do traffic help here. I want to help these people get out. She doesn't know what she's doing. She's driving her truck back toward the police. This is going to cause a problem here. Don't want to see her get hemmed up by the cops, you know? They're pushing the line here. They're moving the line here. They're moving the line. Okay. So if you're unfamiliar with what kettling is, it's where the police will surround you on 3 sides and then close off the 4th wall. And so you do not want to get kettled, because if you get kettled and you don't have a press pass in your pocket, then you can be arrested for an unlawful assembly. Oh, car accident there. Car accident there. Damn it. Okay, we have more of a crowd over here. We got so many of these cops, man. You got to be very careful when you're in a situation like this, because the cops are so hopped up on adrenaline. They got sticks and helmets, and violence can occur. And when police violence occurs, you can't fight back. Okay, we're gonna walk into the teeth of this. I'm gonna run here. We got violence going on. Wish I left my glasses in the car. Got a drum circle going on over here. You guys hit the like button for me by tapping on the screen. Hit the like button by tapping on the screen. Please hit the subscribe button. I'm a full-time civil rights activist. This is what I do. Full-time. I don't do anything else. People say get a job. This is my job. How you doing, brother? Okay, I'm walking into a bottleneck here, so. They're shutting down here. There was a freedom festival here, but it turned to violence. Okay, so it looks like this is the last bit here. Let's get to 1,000 likes. We're at 8:30. Let's get to 1,000 likes. That's what it requires for YouTube, y'all. Let's get to 1,000 likes here. a food truck here. Trying to keep myself. Okay, so now, just so you guys take notice here, if you're a journalist or you're a First Amendment auditor, notice they have cops there. Notice they have cops there, and there's a gate here, you can't get out. I'm right now in a bottleneck. The only way out is there. So if we see a cop line appear over there, I have to go through it very quickly. Let me double check and see if there's no cop line closing me off here. The police have now appeared here, so now we're closed off on 3 sides. Police there, there's a gate there, you can't get through it. Police there. So now, if the police end up over there, they'll start arresting people. I've got to check and make sure I'm not going to get kettled. I'll come right back to the action. You know, you got to be smart when you're doing this. You do not want to get arrested, because every second that you're in chains, every second that you're in a dungeon, your life is in jeopardy. Your life is in jeopardy. You do not want to get taken down to a dungeon, because if you do, you could lose your life. It could happen from the guards. It could happen from another person inside of the dungeon. Okay, I just got to make sure I'm not going to get kettled. Almost to 1,000 likes, y'all. Almost to 1,000 likes. We're at 950. Double tap your finger on that screen like you're trying to run. Oh shit. I'm not watching my back. Restaurant still open, doing business. Hit that subscribe button, y'all. Hit the subscribe button. So there's no way out down there. Okay. I don't see police forming down here. I'm just gonna have to run down there, I think, and make sure. He must be 8 years old. You good, man? How old are you, buddy? How old are you? I'm just watching out for you, brother. I got no ill will towards you. Just want to make sure you're okay. Okay. Thank you guys for helping me get to 1,000 likes. Let's get some subscribers. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. It looks like they have something over here. Some sort of. Okay. Oh, look at this car. This is badass. It's not my flavor, but it's still a cool car. Oh, I heard a popping. I just heard a pop. Okay. We're safe. The police have not kettled, so I can go back. They've got this street blocked off anyway from traffic. The truck right here. All right, we're going back in. You could bet the farm. I'm gonna run a little bit here. First rule, do no harm. Do no harm first applies to yourself. Make sure that you're not putting yourself in a position where you're going to be kettled and you're going to be arrested. I don't love the thin blue line. I don't love the thin blue line being tattooed onto the sidewalk. I'm not a fan. This looks like it was a cool event. What a bummer it got ruined by violence. What a shame. Okay, we're going back into this. I think a fence was erected in the time. Nope, it wasn't. That's the same fence that I saw earlier. Okay, looks like the police have pulled back. Okay. Come on. That's all you got? That's all you got? That's all you got? I'm a cracker. You know what a cracker is? Do you know what a cracker is? A cracker is somebody who cracks the whip. I'm not a cracker, brother. You got it all confused. God bless you, sir. Thank you for stopping the violence. Did you guys catch that on camera? Good luck, dude. See that kind of blind racism? That's what you don't. I don't endorse that. I don't judge him by the color of his skin. He judged me by the color of mine, which I have a real problem with that. You know what I mean? It's crazy. So it looks like the cops have pulled back. You still got this chopper circling here. So you have to think to yourself, okay, they got a spotlight on something over here. There's a spotlight. Okay, I'm gonna run here. I'm gonna run. Okay. Woo, I'm in shape again, boy. Feels good to be in shape, I'll tell you that. It took me a solid year, at least, to get over the PTSD from being put in a cage. I see the spotlight here somewhere. Still got a police line here. I mean, I don't blame them for showing a little bit of strength back. I don't blame them. Because remember, not all of these people went to violence. Not all of them did. And so what these young black men are doing is showing that they have power too by just doing a little shadow boxing, which I don't see anything wrong with that. They showed up in force with sticks and helmets. I think it's only fair that some people, you guys see me do it all the time. I flex on cops all the time because I don't like cops telling me how they're gonna push me around and they're tough. And so that spotlight is, the spotlight is in. Okay.
Hey, can you be on live? Can you be on live?
You wanna be on live? Go ahead, dude.
Martin Luther King Day.
There you go, brother.
My Instagram is C3 something did. Follow me.
All right. So what happened down here? So some people went to violence, huh?
Yeah, everybody just started fighting. It was fades, you know? Just giving it out. You know, they didn't know what they was doing.
Fade. So translate for white people. Fade means what?
Fades, I mean, niggas just fighting.
Oh, sucker punching.
Yeah, sucker punching. And then they started jumping. A girl had a seizure. And the police, they didn't even care. They was just sitting there just letting it happen. And then basically it was just niggas versus niggas, you know, as y'all know. So, you know how y'all do it. Make America great again.
Here, let me give you a cop card, okay? If you get stopped by the cops, you use this cop card.
Oh,
All right? Those are 6 steps you do if you get stopped by the cops. Let me give you one too, okay?
You need to make some if you get stopped by ICE.
I'm making a Spanish one right now, okay? Hey, listen, don't talk to cops. If they hem me up, you plead the 5th. You say, I plead the 5th Amendment, and you don't have a back and forth, ever. It's not gonna help you. You think you're gonna talk him out of arresting you? No. Plead the 5th, okay? God bless you, brother. Take care of yourself.
What's your Instagram?
It's on there. Delete Lawz. It's on the card.
All right.
Okay.
I want to go viral. Make sure you get this.
Oh, I got you. There's 2,000 people watching right now.
People, hey, no, I was lying about making America great again. I know a lot of MAGA fans. But everybody was fighting.
Everybody's fighting each
I
other.
got videos on my meta classes too.
Can you send me those videos?
Let me see if they.
Sure. Thanks for the gifted memberships. You guys hit that like button. Let's get to 2,000 likes. 2,000 people.
2,000 likes. Come on.
Let's get to 2,000 likes.
Get them right. Everything that just happened, I gotta find a video.
No problem, dude. Take your time.
I can't even get it, sir.
What's
I can't even get it, but I'll send it to you on your
Yeah,
Instagram.
yeah. You. That's my Instagram on that card. Okay. Take care. Take care.
Hey, happy Martin Luther King Day.
Yeah, it was. It was. You've been eating, bro. You gotta shape up. You gotta shape up. You need to shape up. That's you can't look like that. You gotta shape up. That's ridiculous. You can't be a cop and look like that. Come on, best and the brightest. Best and the brightest. I come from a fat family. You can't look like that and be a cop. You gotta shape up, dog. All right. Cut your carbs, cut your bullshit at night. Stop the drinking. I'm not kidding. I'm not joking one bit. I'm not even kidding a little bit. I'm dead serious. See this man? You should look more like that. See this man? You should look more like that. You can't be that out of shape and be a cop and hold respect. Because if you don't have respect, you don't have any power. Oh, listen, you put people in cuffs. You can't take me talking to you? Okay. I want you to say you're sorry. Are you triggered? Are you triggered from a conversation, dog? Come on, bro. Okay. All right, what's your name and badge number? Officer Cole? All right, I'm gonna check back in with you. Officer Cole, badge number what? 37623. All right, I'm gonna come find you in a month. I will, trust me. All right, Cole. See this gentleman? See, I appreciate the fitness, officer. I appreciate that. You represent in shape. You got Officer Cole down there. You sit down and work with him a little bit. He's out of shape. Best and the brightest, right? Right. God bless you. Good luck.
And they got two shiny ass heads.
I got 2 shiny ass heads.
It's good. You gonna catch the next one.
I cannot see the super chats, but I see some down there. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that. We're not to 2,000 likes yet. We're not to 2,000 likes. We got to get to 2,000 likes. I need some more subscribers. Help me out. I need some more subscribers. This is what I do for a living. I do this full time. Go to my website, DeleteLawz.com. Go to my website, DeleteLawz.com. Get a trifold and get a cop card. Put it in your... Freedom of expression. Freedom of expression. He's allowed to express himself. John Cena, brother.
Look,
Listen,
John Cena.
be careful when you're dealing with cops, man. Be careful, okay? They have no problem, all right? Be careful.
Hey, I'm not your manhood on. Fuck up. You in the hoodie, you right here. And you a slow puncher.
We're at 1,200 likes. We got 800 to go to get to 2,000 likes. Let's get to 2,000 likes, please. Let's get to 2,000 likes. Double tap your finger on the screen to hit the like button. So we have an entire row of cars here, of cop cars. Traffic is stopped from all directions. You have the metro right over here where you can take the train. Nobody takes the train. Nobody takes the train. So it looks like it ends right here. It looks like the coordination points are right down there. It's cut off, and right here it's cut off. Thanks for coming by the channel, brother. Thanks for the comments. I appreciate it. Thank you for the comments. Thank you, moderators. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Team DLZ. Put it in the chat. Team DLZ. My car is parked in, so I'm not gonna be able to get out of here. We're in it now. Did you see Cole? He lost his mind when I told him to shape up. Over there.
You can't chase nobody with the knee on the backside. Captain Waters can't help. You gotta put your knee back.
Good to see you, Garden State Accountability. Good to see you. This is in Los Angeles, California, just off MLK Jr. Boulevard. We're at Leimert Park, Leimert, Leimert Park.
You would hear that from me every day in the motherfucking gym. And I've been the wrong way. I'm talking about
How long are you guys down here for, officer? How long are you guys down here for? Sorry, how long are you down here for? Yeah. Damn. Since 6.
Yeah, we started at
Staging. Wow. And was it pretty much peaceful till the end, and then the fight happened about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock? Towards the middle? The factions of guys started a fist fight. It sucks because it could have been a good event. It could have been a nice event.
I feel bad for these people that actually
Vendors.
came out and vendors like
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, I totally understand. I don't endorse violence. I understand when it happens, but I don't endorse it. It's not. I don't call for violence against anybody. Not against people, cops, nobody. I just don't think it's a good thing. I mean, unless we go to a full-on revolution like Montesquieu taught. Montesquieu taught that, and this is in the spirit of Lawz, that, I'm sorry, this is Hobbes, 1651 Leviathan. He taught that you don't start a revolution, you can join one in progress, but you cannot start a revolution. And hopefully we don't go to that. Hopefully.
trying to make sure everyone's safe out here. That's all.
So typically, on one of these things happens, how long before everybody disperses, or does this last for through the night? Oh, the guys tearing down. The vendors who are tearing down. I saw a couple of them. Okay. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay, officer, thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. Have a good night. There's Cole. He's butthurt because I told him he's out of shape. Thanks for the super chats. I can't see. I don't have my glasses on. But I do appreciate the super chats. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your support. You can support me the most by hitting the subscribe button and hitting the like button. That's how you can support me the most. If you want to help yourself, go to my website, Delete Lawz. Go to my website, Delete Lawz, and get one of these cop cards right here. Get one of these cop cards. This is a cop card for when you're driving your car, and when you get pulled over, the 6 steps of what you do when you get pulled over, right there. You want to use that cop card. It says right on the top of it, cop card. 5th Amendment cop card. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Get this on my website, DeleteLawz.com. Get a trifold. This one goes in your wallet. It's like a credit card. Just like a credit card.
Y'all make sure y'all tell the station about Tell him he's a good officer. He's a good officer.
Who is it?
None of them. I'm lying.
You too, man. You too. It's a killer looking camera. I didn't have time. I have a stick in my car. I've got a camera stand in my car, but this happened so fast I had to jump out. There was literal fistfights going on when I pulled up. I had to jump out. It was very precarious. I had a real legitimate concern. You saw that one black guy who literally didn't like me because I was white and called me a cracker, which, let me tell you something, y'all. That's what they want to do. They want to divide us. They want to divide us by race. They want to divide us by political affiliation. They want to, yes, I am, sir. Go ahead, sir. As black people?
Us black people.
Okay.
We often talk about how we don't, about how the police doesn't do anything, but then when they actually do something, we make them seem like the bad guys.
Right.
I don't think the cops wanted to come out here and do all this tonight on this day, MLK Day.
Yeah.
But us as black people, we decided to act a fool, and you know they just had to do what they had to do. I'm not even gonna lie.
No, we saw the violence. I actually caught the violence on camera.
No, yeah, we saw the violence, and you know, it's like and then I think about how we are portrayed. And when I look at stuff like this and realize we are portrayed like that because of stuff like this.
Right.
So I'm not. I don't want to be like one-sided. Like, okay, yeah, all the stereotypes, all the racism, and all the neglectfulness was. But like, I'm not trying to side with all that. But then like, you look at stuff like this.
No, it was pathetic. I saw someone getting jumped at the ATM machine. They were punching and kicking, and it was a mob. It was horrible. And so I think what you're saying is the percentage of the black community that acts a fool like this, you disavow those people, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Am I putting words in your mouth, or is that what you're saying? Right, because you're not going to go to violence.
No,
Right.
I just don't. Yeah. All of this is just unnecessary. And then it's going to be on the news, and us as black people, we're going to be portrayed as that. And then guess what? Now a lot of this stuff is going to stop happening. And guess what? That's when gentrification comes in. As gentrification comes in, guess what? They're going to move all the black people out, and all the civilized people are going to come and make this place civilized. Because right now, we are divided. We are not united. We are divided. That's why there's all these different gangs. You can't wear this color on that street, that color on that street. You can't be from this place on that street, or this place on that street. It's just like, we're like, us as black people, we are dividing ourselves more than we are uniting ourselves. And I feel like gentrifying it would be the best place.
What do you mean when you say gentrification? What does that mean?
I'm talking about get all the black people out of here, because obviously when we're all together, we're not together.
Go to violence.
Yeah, we go to violence, but we're together. And then, you know, and then it's like, if we gentrify, guess what? Now everyone has to leave, or everyone's forced to work together. But right now, we're going with our freedom. That's right. That's MLK.
Yeah, it's freedom. That's right.
It was about freedom.
That's right.
But what we're doing with our freedom is this, which causes this, which takes strips away from our freedom. Because what we do with it, we can't.
So
Freedom is a right, okay?
Yes.
It's obviously a right.
First Amendment.
Yeah, the First Amendment. But then, when we do this with our freedom, it makes them want to go back on that and say, hey, you guys are doing this with the freedom, so now we got to strip that away. So I just don't. Us as black people, this brings us back.
Yeah.
Each time that either the Taste of Soul, MLK Day Parade, or Juneteenth, no matter what, they always
It blows up.
yeah.
Always goes to violence.
Literally goes to violence.
How do you stop it? You said gentrification. Gentrification is when Asians and whites and Mexicans move in.
Yeah, so those people, they're like the water, okay? Because we're inside a jar right now. A jar filled with black people.
You're inside of a drought filled with black people.
A drought filled with black people.
Yeah.
So we need all the Asians, all the whites. We need people to come gentrify this place to get a lot of black people out and bring more people in. You know why? Because us as black people, we do this with our freedom. We tag, we graffiti all over the place. There's a bunch of gangs, a bunch of violence. We kill ourselves more than the cops kill us.
Yes, you do.
We literally kill ourselves.
Well, you don't, but some people in the black community do.
I'm saying we because I am black myself. I'm not saying I partake in these activities. I'm speaking as a black man.
Yeah.
So us as black people, we quite literally kill ourselves more than the cops ever do. Like at first, maybe it started with a little bit of racist killing.
Sure.
Now it's just to the point where
It's horrible.
yeah.
It's and that's the thing. If you had the money right now, if all of a sudden you had $50,000, would you move out of this area?
I can't just leave. I can't just leave my people.
You can't just leave your people, so you would stay.
No, I would need to. I don't want to say it's broken, but it's broken.
It's broken.
I would need to fix or help with this problem, which I wouldn't know how. But I would need to spend more time in here, actually doing my research to see what the problem is inside of here. Then I can fix it, and then after that, I can do everything I can do, and then I can. Then now I feel comfortable leaving.
Yeah. So from my perspective, the big problem, and here's your double-edged sword, sir. This no snitching thing. When you say no snitching, if I know you killed somebody, I'm telling on you, 100%. But the problem is this: when you tell on someone for some petty crime, and then they get put in a dungeon, they get raped, they get beaten, they get killed. So you end up with this double-edged sword where I want to punish you for you assaulting me, but then at the same time, I don't want to send you into a dungeon where you're going to die because you pushed me.
And see that's where street smarts come in. No snitching is absolutely right. It's like telling on someone for bullying you in school. Yes, they can probably protect you in school, but outside of school, you're screwed.
Right.
You know what I mean? So the no snitching rule applies to your life because in that same rule, that same there's not really a lot of protection out here in the streets.
What about murder? Would you tell on someone for murdering somebody else?
Yeah, no comment. But whatchamacallit, because I don't want to incriminate myself.
Right, and you don't want the black community.
Right.
I
don't want the streets. I don't want to be incriminated by the streets or the cops. So I'm just not going to say a comment on that. All
Right.
I'm saying is, you don't ask me. I didn't see anything. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know.
Wow, you're really in a catch-22 here because
exactly because I'm literally contradicting my own words. But the only reason why is for my safety. I can't just
Right.
I live in LA. I live in South Central LA, so I can't just go out and be he did it.
Right.
And he did it without
expecting to get killed.
If I go into the interrogation room, and then I come out with the McDonald's Big Mac meal, smile on my face with a pat on the shoulder.
Yeah, they're gonna kill you.
Exactly, they're gonna kill me.
The streets.
And guess what? They're actually gonna hide the body because literally.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever he was talking about.
Yeah.
That's beside the point.
No, I appreciate it, man.
I'm talking.
No, I appreciate it, man. Listen, thank you for your time. Here, let me give you a cop card. This is what you use if you get pulled over by the cops.
Yeah, I already have one of those. I don't take any cards, sir. Too incriminating. Sorry. Hey,
Wow, man.
Hey, listen. My school, gave me one of those with all the Miranda rights on it. With all the I do my study in law.
Sure.
Trust me, I do that on my own time because as a young black man, my mom has been keeping me educated.
Good.
So trust me,
you understand it.
Yeah, see, my mom is from New York, which is LA 2.0.
Right.
So like, you know, like it's you just
Looks like the police line's breaking down.
It sure is.
Looks like they're leaving.
Yeah, I wanted to stand here until they left.
Right.
Protest. But now that they're leaving, I'm gonna go ahead and leave too.
My channel is called Delete Lawz. Can you remember that? Delete Lawz. Go ahead, pull it out. You're live now. Delete Lawz on Instagram and YouTube.
Are you live on YouTube?
I'm live on YouTube. There's roughly 1,000 people. And, yeah. 786 now.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's a pretty big channel, man. And it's not me, it's the people.
Man.
It's the people, because I'm just an accountability
You know
activist.
what? You're doing great things out here. Because
Yeah.
I feel like if you weren't documenting this, people wouldn't see like the real LA. Because like you search LA on
LA Bang. LA Bang. Delete Lawz. What's up, Playboy? LA Bang 213. LA Bang 213. Got you, brother. Yeah, listen, Delete Lawz. I teach the law. I teach what you should do when you interact with a cop. I teach people how to make sure they don't get arrested. Because really, you just want to go home. If the cop's going to interact with you, you just want the ticket, whatever he's going to give you, and you want to leave. I'm not famous. I'm only internet famous, but people know, people follow. So.
Listen. I'm saying you're a famous guy because of what you put out is educate more people. Therefore, a lot of the education 84.6 thousand people are getting are literally because you decide to show people things through your eyes. So that's why I'm saying you're famous. You're famous.
I appreciate it, man.
Other people are learning.
Yeah.
Educated. So all teachers, in my opinion, are famous because of all of the teaching.
No, I am pretty known. I'm pretty internet famous across the country. Wherever I go, people know. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the people who subscribe to my channel. I really am. I'm the tip of the spear against the police state, but the people are the weight of the spear. So I can't do anything without you subscribing and following and liking, and then I can help as many people. And that's my goal. Anyway, I won't leave you on the spot. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
You stay blessed.
You too, brother.
Thank you. Are you a believer?
Oh yeah. Take care of yourself, sir. Okay, so the cops are breaking up here. This is going to come to an end here pretty quick. It looks like. I think that the vendors are out, and so that's LA Bang 213. That's LA Bang 213 right there. Chevy! I can hold on. Let me put my glasses on so I can see the chat. I can only see bright colors because I'm blind as a bat. There we go. What's going on with the Playboy? What's up, Playboy? What's up, Playboy? What's going on, Playboy? Let me see. There we go. Ugh. Forgive me. Thank you guys for the super chats. $21 in super chats. That should be $200. That should be $200. This was hard, and this was scary, and this was dangerous. So that should be $200 because then it makes my day, so I can keep being a civil rights activist. But you know what? For the $21 in super chats, I'm very, very grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I'm very grateful. So we are down by Leimert Park here in Los Angeles, California. This turned into a melee. I think what was really, really crazy, and you guys, if you guys were here earlier, if you didn't, you can run back on the film if you want to. What was really, really crazy is there was a fist fight earlier, and someone was being jumped, and all I did was, and the fight ended. It was unbelievable. How you doing, hon? There was a fist fight earlier, and ironically, I was able to stop the fight. Yeah, just by whistling over and over. Yeah, I have a really loud whistle. I learned how to whistle when I was in second grade. Like that. Yeah. Yes, I did. Yeah, I got lucky. Here's a cop card for you. You can get more of those on DeleteLawz.com. All I do is make sure that people know their rights if they get pulled over by the cops. So that you don't want to have a back and forth. When the cops stop you, you don't ask them why you pulled me over. You don't care. You want to go home. So you say, here's my license registration. I invoke my Fifth Amendment right, officer. And that card teaches you how to do it. That's my channel on there, Delete Lawz, the red.
What's your name?
I'm Chille.
Hey, Chille.
Nice to meet you. What's yours?
Courtney.
Courtney, nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Nice.
That on me or you?
It's on you. It's on you. You are the story. I'm just here to cover it.
Really?
Yeah.
It looked like you were.
No, I was just talking to my people.
Gotcha.
I was just talking to my people.
So all these police came out after the fight?
During the fight. When I got here, there was
Get the fuck out of Dodge.
There was dozens and dozens of cops here, dozens and dozens. But you know, I'll be honest with you, I'm a police accountability activist. The cops did not go to violence. That didn't happen. And if it did happen,
Too many witnesses.
I didn't see it. Yeah, I didn't see it. Oh, they don't have any problem going to violence in front of witnesses. But in this particular case, they did not go to violence. They kept their cool. They didn't attack anybody. Believe me, I would call them out if they attacked somebody.
They coming to get us.
I told one cop he has to shape up, but other than that,
Oh yeah.
he was a great big fat cop. You can't be a great big fat cop. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna save the best and the brightest, they gotta be in shape.
What's going on now?
I don't know. It looks like instead of thank you. Watch my channel, like, subscribe, share.
Courtney Black comedy on everything.
Courtney Black comedy on everything. Got it. Okay, I'll check it out, Courtney Black comedy. No problem. Thank you. Thank you guys for the support. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. No, the cops were actually very, very cool for being, when they all get together, sometimes they go to violence. Thanks for the, 50 gifted memberships. Holy shit. Wilderness Pig, 50 gifted memberships. Thank you, Wilderness Pig. I appreciate that. I mean, you guys saw it. I mean, we all saw what happened down here tonight, and you heard the young black man. He explained that there is a faction of gangs in the black community that absolute. Wilderness Pig, thanks for the 50 gifted memberships. Watch out, honey, look out. The young black man explained to us that he can't stand the gangs. He can't stand the gangs and what they do, because and remember, you all listen to this and try to understand this. In every group of people, any race, there's always a sect of them who are going to be violent. You're welcome, hon.
Come on, man. Look. Fucking up the rotation, man. Initially. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
I was gonna say thank you.
You're welcome.
I mean, thank you for somebody holding a professional setting.
Hey, you know, matter of fact, you need to do
I know you probably,
thank you. You need to go.
You probably never
pay your mother well.
really-
Look.
you know,
All
get
your
some real
Z's,
cool
you need to pay
ideas.
it right here, right
But
here.
man,
Because honestly, when I lay down in the trash can, that's richer than your funeral home and your motherfucking bed where you got right now, I guarantee you, I can have you arrested.
they help you with so much
I'm
more.
richer than you are right
Find a
now.
moral,
I got more
beautiful,
children
it's
blessings
just
than you got
great,
at all.
great comedy,
This is something you'll never
romance,
have.
fantasy, whatever you
In a
want to
time,
go.
space,
You know what I'm
continuum.
saying? But you know,
That's for year one. For year zero.
Okay.
That's just for me.
Okay.
For year zero.
you know,
Sure. Are you all right?
I am. Thanks for asking.
I
You're welcome.
argue you on every
You
content.
know, I know I'm doing better than a lot of others. You know, I probably don't have what I want. I'm probably going through a lot of different things
Sure.
that, normal people don't go through. But as long as I'm still breathing and I'm seeing good things happen and safety and people around, and as long as the good things, that's what matters.
Sure.
That's all that matters.
All right.
Especially here.
I wish you luck, honey.
Thank you too. What's your name?
Chille.
Chille?
Nice to meet you.
Oh man, I'm gonna call you Chille Baba.
Chille Baba. Thank you. Thank you. It almost looks like, if you ever played football, it almost looks like a football huddle. You have somebody in the middle here. Thanks for the support. I appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you, Orion. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. I can see it. The phone's right by my face right now. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that. Hit the subscribe. Hit the like. That's how you can support this channel. I appreciate it. I can't hear what the cop's saying. I want to go over, but I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? You guys have seen it before where someone says something to a group of cops and then they just grab them and hem them up and arrest them. And granted, it's MLK Jr. Day, so these guys have been pretty passive. They didn't move into the crowd with sticks and hitting people, which has happened. We've seen that. I've covered it. You guys heard the young black man. He said that. And listen, you know, I've said it since I got out of the dungeon in July of 2024. There are some good police officers, and then there are dirty jackboot thug pigs. And there's a difference. There's certainly a difference. So it's just hard to find the good police officers. You know, it's just hard to find them because they can't speak up. They have to, and if they were really good, they would arrest the bad ones. So then I get into that catch-22. Whereas if there was good cops, if there was more good cops, then they would arrest the bad cops. And the Mullen Commission wouldn't be a thing where they, if you read the Mullen, which you can get on my website, DeleteLawz.com, 100% for free, get the MOLLEN Commission. You can't hear him no matter, if I stop talking, you still can't hear him. Everybody has to have a tri-folding cop card in their wallet. You get it on my website. When you go to the website to get a tri-fold, download the Mullen, MOLLEN, the Mullen Commission. It's on my website. It's free. If you read the Mullen, you'll get an understanding. Because a lot of people say, oh, they understand police. If you haven't read the Mullen, then you don't really understand police. Yeah, they're doing a team building meeting. That was hilarious. Houston versus Hill, 1987. He can erupt you anytime he wants. He can yell out loud like this if he wants to. Houston versus Hill. He's allowed to talk. Don't interrupt him. That's his expression. His goal is to quiet him. This is the most dangerous part right here. When you have a large group of police together, they get into groupthink, and power corrupts, but absolute power corrupts absolutely. And when you get a large group of cops like this together, they believe they have absolute power, and he wants him to be quiet. But I'm gonna go interrupt him.
Like, I own the prayer guide that you get fucked up to, white boys. You understand that?
Don't be racist. Don't be racist. I'm white. All right, don't be racist. Don't be racist. I'm just saying, bro. I see both sides. Don't be racist. All right, I got you, man. I'm just saying. Not all white people are bad, man. Excuse me, sir? I'm sorry, sir. I don't want to speak too loud. What'd you say? I don't want to interrupt him. I don't have to back up. This is Shuttlesworth versus City of Birmingham, 1965. I can stand right here and yell. But I'm talking. You said something to me. I walk up on you. What are you talking about? I have a shirt on that says press. Don't be a jerk. I'm talking to you quietly so I don't interrupt the meeting. I'm being respectful. You said something to me. I replied, officer. Hey, I'm not being disrespectful to you. All right, I got you, man. I'm going to stand right here, though. I'm not going to move my feet 1 inch. How about that, copper? You were disrespectful to me, bro. Don't be disrespectful to me. I've been nothing but respectful to you guys. Maybe you should familiarize yourself with the 1965 case of Shuttleworth versus City of Birmingham. I can do anything I want on a sidewalk as long as it's a First Amendment. I've been booked 10 times for this. I've been to jail for this, and I'll go to jail again because you're not going to tell me what to do. Do you understand that? I'm your boss. You're the public servant. Don't talk back to me. You do what I say, copper. That's how it works. Exactly. You're the disrespectful pig that nobody likes. These are police officers. You are a fucking pig, bro. You are disrespectful and you are rude. I've been nothing but respectful to every officer here. And you decided to talk shit to me, bro? Back the fuck up, piggy. I stand wherever I want on a sidewalk. This is my territory, not yours. Now, I'll be quiet so I don't interrupt the meeting because I want to be respectful to the other police officers. But you're not one of those police officers. You're a pig.
We're taking down all the A-frames.
You can ask this gentleman right here. I've been nothing but respectful to the police officers here today. There's the cop sucker coming along playing copywritten music. You see that? That's the cop sucker.
You see that? Your drugs, if you can't even find your drugs if you were smoking, you're gonna have a bad case on you every time you attack women. You're gonna have nothing but gunshots that you fire your own self for. See you over there tripping. See you over there too hot for your shell. You can't even sit in your car and drink coffee without shaking in your ass. Look, you just look, how the fuck you gonna do that to that party? You can't even sit in your car.
Thank you for your service today. I appreciate it. You were calm, you were cool, you were collected. I appreciate your service. Thank you. There was several times here tonight that I had to fall back to the police line because I didn't feel safe. And I appreciate you guys not being violent. I really do. I'm no cop sucker, bro. I'm just call it like I see it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You can't do anything with me. You got a thin blue line to protect. I get it.
You would get broken in this line. For every federal fund you got. And that's before I even look, I'm the shadow in this motherfucker.
What's your name and badge number?
Look, you ain't got to
Copper.
tell me what the fuck I get off the phone for.
Copper, what's your name and badge number? You have to identify yourself on the street working. What's your name and badge number? You're not going to identify yourself?
You ain't to stop bothering these children. Stop harassing these children.
I'm going to be respectful of the other police officers here, but you're not one of them.
I see it. Y'all ain't to fall back. Fall back. And I ain't gonna
Take care, officers. Thank you. Thank you for your service today. I appreciate you guys. No violence out of any of you. Thank you, sir.
Still delete Lawz?
Still delete Lawz. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you for your service. I appreciate it. Thank you to the good police officers here today. I appreciate that. To the gentleman who didn't go to violence. Appreciate you. They could have gone to violence, and they really did not. And you guys know I'm no cop sucker. I can't stand most cops. But they got together in a group and they didn't attack anybody. And you guys saw when I was down at the LA protests a few months ago, the cops literally attacked people on horses with sticks, with tasers, batons, tear gas. It was horrible. But that cop needs an attitude adjustment. That's why I went at him the way I did with my words. No, these cops actually behaved very well, I thought. I thought they behaved very well. I have no problem with good policing. I believe that we need good peace officers. We need good rights protectors. We do not need law enforcers. We do not need that. But we need people to uphold the peace in our society. And people who say that we don't need government at all, man, you guys saw what happens with no government. With no government, with absolutely no government, it would be chaos in the streets. It would be Thomas Hobbes. Thomas Hobbes wrote a book in 1650, published in English in 1651, called Leviathan. In that book, he wrote a very important phrase called Bellium omnium contra omnes, which means a war of all men against all men. If we do not have a rule of law, you saw it here today. It'll be factious and you'll go to absolute violence. A war of all men against all men. Now, I don't believe in law enforcers. I do believe in peace officers and rights protectors. I just want to be clear about where I stand. I'm for rule of law. I'm not against all forms of government. I'm against law enforcement. I hate the term. Thank you for letting me get on my soapbox. So learn the 1965 case of Shuttlesworth. You can, when you're on a sidewalk, you can say whatever you want. Okay? When you're on a public sidewalk. Shuttlesworth versus City of Birmingham, 1965. And let me give you a cop card. Here's a cop card. You want one?
I know about it. I got a case out there. It's called adamantium.
Adamantium?
Yeah.
There's a cop card.
I got Nash all over it. I got my own badge. I hate when girls go on the satellite and fuck with my phone. Because I'm talking to my sister's friends.
Gotcha.
You know?
Gotcha.
They over there putting people in danger.
Gotcha.
Look, if you want to go get your shit blown up, you could have just went over there. And got shot in your ass. No extras, they play with toys anyway. Look, if you wanted to be there, hey look.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Hold
Hold on, let me film the cops real quick. They're moving. I'm gonna move. As soon as the cops move, I'm gonna move. And I think he battles some things. Thank you for the gifted membership. Is that Plead the Fifth? That's Plead the Fifth. Thanks, Plead the Fifth, for the gifted membership. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the support. A couple more super chats came in. I didn't see them, but thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, this is breaking up here. Take care, dude. Take care, dude. Thank you. Thank you for the support. I appreciate that. Thank you. I believe that's Aline. Thank you. Thank you, Aline, for the super chat. And I believe that is CJ. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support. I appreciate that. It was violence. Okay, no problem. I won't film you. I can film you, but I won't because you asked me not to. You should be a little more polite about it, but no problem. I won't film you, honey. You don't want to be filmed? I won't film you. Got a little pigtail there. This was a scene for sure. I'm glad I was here to capture it. She was rude. And that one guy was racist to me because I'm white. That's crazy. That was crazy. That was absolutely insane. There it is, y'all. There it is. So we don't stop. We don't stop. You guys, listen. What I do specifically, and the way that I can help you the most, is if you go to my website, DeleteLawz.com, get one of these cop cards, get one of my trifolds. That's how you can help yourself the most. Learn the law so that you know you can invoke your Fifth Amendment right in any given situation. Now, in the stop and ID states, because of the 2004 case of Heibel versus Nevada 6th Judicial Court, the Heibel law in stop and ID states, you can look up if you're in a stop and ID state, Heibel versus Nevada 6th Judicial Court says that if there's reasonable articulable suspicion, you can plead the Fifth, but now you have to give the cop your first name, last name, and date of birth. Only if you're in a stop and ID state. Otherwise, you can always invoke your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. You get it on DeleteLawz.com. I'm gonna keep rolling here while I walk away, just because I told that cop to eat my shorts pretty much. Chevy, you still in the chat? Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the memberships. Super appreciate your support. Thank you. Okay, we got another conglomeration. I'm not leaving. Scratch that. I'm not leaving. We got more people over here. I'm not leaving. I'm gonna see what's going on. Because as you know, violence happens when there's very few people around. Violence happens in the shadows, in the darkness. Violence happens when people think they can get away with it. And that goes from people to cops to... Uh-oh. I was just checking my backside. That's all I was doing. I'm not trying to record you. I just saw someone behind me. So, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean. You do know what I mean.
Hey, you want to fight again? Come on. I'm calling my homies. I'm waiting for my homies. We gonna get over that situation, man. Okay, all right. All that shit situation, bro.
You're gonna fall back. I'm live. I'm live. There's thousands of people watching.
It ain't nothing to look at, bro. You can step back.
Please don't go. I'm not violent.
It don't matter. We're not getting all that.
It's my right to film. I'm just filming.
But we're not getting all that. You're not filming us.
Got you.
You can film, but you're not filming us.
Got you. God bless you guys, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me give you guys a cop card. This is a cop card. If you get pulled over by the cops, you use this card. Use that card. Okay, gotcha. No problem. Let me give you a cop card.
Don't record. Stop recording.
I'm not gonna stop recording.
Yes, you is.
I'm not. Are you gonna go to violence on me?
What are you recording? What are you recording?
Dude, you're gonna get yourself arrested, man. I'm recording the scene right now.
Why?
Because this is what I do for a living.
No, you're not.
I'm a Fifth Amendment activist, brother. I got you, man. I got you. No problem. Got you. No problem. No problem.
Like what? Is you a what? Just turn around and go.
Yeah, I got you. Well, I can't turn my back on this man. He's threatened me.
Turn around. He's not gonna chase you.
He's threatened me with violence. I have to watch him. Dude, listen, you're gonna get yourself arrested, dude. It's gonna be terrible for you. Because it's gonna happen. No, I have a right to film police. You guys, the cops are right there. You're gonna get arrested.
We de-escalate the situation so you don't have to.
Got you.
All you gotta do is go.
I got you, man. I got you. I got you. You can record me, man. Name of my channel is Delete Lawz. You're welcome to record me. It's pretty sad that I have to go where the police are to protect myself from the citizens. Well, I don't care that you're a violent thug. You shouldn't be a violent thug.
You should be right here.
Listen, you can put the phone right in my face. I don't care. You can record. No problem, bro.
Don't touch me.
No problem. Don't touch me either, man. But I have a right to film. You don't have a right to tell me what to do.
Here, you be able to stand off. It's just cool.
Look, I came all the way. I backed up as far as I possibly can. Listen to me. If you touch me, I will beat the shit out of you. Okay, then do it. Then do it. Oh, I'm telling you straight up, bro. I am a fucking man, and I am a. No. It was aggressive. You listen. You need a crowd to fight me, brother, or I'll. Then leave me alone. Oh, he doesn't? Are you going to jump me with him?
No, just go.
Are you going to jump me? No, I'm not leaving.
Why?
Because I have a right to be here, and you're not going to run me off. That's why.
You're sitting here being like.
No, I'm being the press. I'm actually on your side. I came here to make sure the cops don't shoot you, dude. That's why I'm here. Yes, I am the press. Yes, I am. Go right now. You got 1,000 people watching you. That's what makes me press. There's nothing you're gonna do. Listen, now that you're outside of me getting jumped, I'm not afraid of you at all.
I'm not afraid of you.
Well, because listen, what'll happen to you is you'll get. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't give a fuck. You are not gonna push me around. Because I'm a man. You are not gonna push me around. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
What makes you the press?
Listen, don't you challenge me. Fuck you. Fuck you. No, I'm aggressive. You are not gonna. No, I'm not leaving. I have a right to be here. You can fuck yourself.
Bro, but look. Go
Dude.
somewhere else, though, bro. Go somewhere else, bro.
It's sad that I have to go to. It's sad that I have to go to the police.
Just go somewhere else.
Listen, I tried to.
Please go somewhere else.
There's the street. Where do you want me to go?
Go somewhere else, bro.
Where do you want me to go?
Can you go somewhere else?
Where do you want me to go?
Can you go somewhere else?
This
Go
man,
over here,
he
go
is
over
not
here.
going to bully me.
He's not bullying
Just like a
you.
cop's not going to
He's
bully
not
me.
bullying
This
you.
fucking little
He's not
string bean
bullying
is
you.
not going to bully me.
Bro, look.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Bro, look.
You are not going to bully me, motherfucker. I am way tougher than
Bro,
you.
listen, I am not a threat.
Listen, I'll
I
tell
am
you
not
what,
a threat. I am
motherfucker.
not a threat, bro. Listen, I want you to understand.
Let me tell you something.
I am not a threat.
Let me tell you something.
I am
Let me
not
tell
a
you
threat to
something.
Listen, I am not a threat. I'm trying to de-escalate the situation. I'm not a threat. Listen, hear me. Look at me. I'm not a threat. I'm not a threat. Listen to me, brother. I am not a threat. What's your name?
Chille.
My name is DC. I am not a threat. I am not here to harm you. But listen, hear me.
Chille, whatever your name is, listen.
The same thing I
am
tell the
not
cops
here.
is the same thing I'll
listen.
tell you,
Can
you
we have a
fucking
conversation?
bitch,
Can we have a
motherfucker.
conversation? Can we have a
Yeah,
conversation?
get him away from me.
I'm trying
He's
to.
he's threatening me.
Listen, bro, listen.
He doesn't have a right to threaten me.
Bro, listen, brother, listen. At the end
Hey,
of the
guys,
day, it takes a man to walk away. Be the man to walk away.
I did walk away.
Bro,
He's
but
not.
you're still
Listen,
here with the camera.
I'm free to be here.
What up,
I'm
bro?
free to be here, man. I appreciate you, dude.
Bro, it just.
I appreciate you.
I'm not here to hurt you.
Right,
I can't allow you to hurt him.
but I'm not gonna hurt him unless he attacks
But
me.
you putting your hand in the nigga face like this?
He put the phone in my face.
Okay, but you're putting your
so he
hand like this.
so he put the phone in the
This
white
is-
man's
this is
face.
not cool.
He put the phone in the white man's
But you
face.
got the phone too, brother.
Yep, I'm filming.
No, okay,
Listen,
but okay,
you
no,
are
listen.
not going to
Brother,
bully me.
Chille,
Do you understand that?
Chille,
Do you understand that?
Chille,
Let me make it clear to you.
Chille,
Yes.
You're picking a fight.
I'm not
with
picking a fight. I don't want to fight.
Then walk away.
No, I am somebody, brother. I'm somebody.
Who are you?
I got a mom, I got a sister, I got a brother, I got friends, people who love me, just like you do too.
Brother, listen.
All right.
Something happened to you.
Listen, I backed all the way to the fucking street. I'm not backing up any further.
Something happened to you.
Yeah, the
Over
cops
here.
abused me,
No,
and
but
now I'm a
listen,
police
no,
accountability
fuck that.
activist,
Fuck that, look.
and this fucking dude is not gonna bully me.
Listen, though, something
You
happened
need a
to
crowd, dude.
Something happened
You don't
to
have
you.
it now.
Stop doing. I'm trying to talk to you, bro.
Okay,
I'm trying
okay,
to de-escalate
all right,
the
all
situation.
right, all right,
I'm literally
got
trying to
you.
de-escalate the situation.
What's your name?
My name is DC.
I'm
from
Chille.
around here. I'm from right here.
Got
I'm
you.
a community ambassador.
Okay.
I'm telling you, just walk away. Just walk away.
Bro, hold on. How much further can I walk?
Okay, but
I'm at the fucking edge of the street. How much further can I back up, dude? I backed up.
that's all I wanted you to do. You're following this now.
No, I'm not. I'm over here, dude.
That's all I wanted you to do.
No. I'm not going to be bullied. I'm not going to be pushed around. Pretty sad, you know. Pretty sad that I have to back all the way up to where the cops are. People who obviously oppress us, and pretty sad. Pretty sad. What's that? This is what I do for a living. I film things. I'm a member of the press.
Don't record me. They're homies.
Okay.
Move your phone.
Got you.
Move it. Move it.
Go ahead. What do you want to say? No, but I.
Don't record me.
This is ridiculous. Listen, the people are going to see this and they're not going to appreciate it.
Don't record me. Fuck up out of here. The fuck, they're homies.
It's pretty sad. I don't like cops. I'm a police accountability activist, and I have to have the cops to protect me. That's crazy. You know what I'm talking about? That's crazy. I came here to make sure the cops don't shoot black people, and you treat me like this. I came here to film the cops, and you treat me like this. That's unbelievable. It's because I'm white? Is it because I'm white?
If you was black, it would be the same thing. Don't record me. Fuck is you talking about?
Listen, is it because I'm white?
Bro, if you was black, it would be the same thing. I don't want nobody recording me.
Got you. You're on a public sidewalk, honey.
And you're in my face.
Yeah, I'm all right. It's just, I don't want to, I mean, I should be able to be here.
You came out here to record and to make sure the cops
Don't shoot black people.
him and
Yeah.
they ain't tripping on him and shit. You feel me? Like, right is right.
I got Fifth Amendment cop cards I give away to people to make sure you plead the Fifth Amendment. Here's one of my cards. You're welcome,
I'm
brother.
not gonna tolerate no ignorance. I know that, man.
Here's a cop card for you. That's a Fifth Amendment cop card. So if you run into the, yeah, there it is. That's my channel's on it. My channel's on it. Here's a Fifth Amendment cop card. In case the police harass you, you use that right there.
We're all Americans, you know. Hey, so, are you a liberal?
You could call me a liberal. People do. People call me libtard.
I'm a Republican. I don't like
Well, God bless you, man. I support you.
liberals is weird.
I'm not a white liberal.
No, that's what I'm serious though.
I'm Colombian. My name is Jose Maria DeCastro. Yeah. No, not the leftist. No, I'm not a
Oh,
leftist.
well, then you good then.
Yeah.
Oh, you good then. As long as you ain't no leftist.
Listen,
I don't like leftists.
my channel, I'm a huge channel. And what I do is I hold police accountable when they hurt people and they attack people.
You should, but I know one thing I don't like about a lot of leftist people is they try to play the race, they try to get out and play the race game.
They want us divided.
Keep it real. Some people do shit to get fucked up by the police.
Yeah, we saw it
You know what I'm
tonight.
saying? Like, one thing about me is I don't like lawlessness.
I don't either.
At all. Like, if that shit they doing out there in Minnesota,
Yeah.
that shit not cool.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, you witnessed it just right here. This guy was going to attack me.
Yeah, that's why I stepped
For no
up.
reason.
But see, I'm not a racist. One thing I'm not, at the end of the day, I don't know you, but if somebody try to put their hands on you, bro, I'm gonna be right here with you. All that race.
I backed all the way up to the edge of the street. Look how far. I mean, how much further can I back up?
No, it's cool, bro. Like,
No, this is what I do for a living. I'm a member of the press. I have a right to film on the sidewalk. If you If you were a cop, I would tell you.
Hey, but
Yes, sir.
are you an American citizen?
Oh yeah, dude, 100%. Listen. I'm for the rule of law. I'm not for lawlessness or violence. I preach it. I don't let the cops tell me what to do.
Agitator, though. You know
Fuck
that?
no, dude. Look up my.
I'm a veteran, bro.
Listen, look
I'm
up my.
a Marine, bro.
You have your phone on you?
I'm gonna tell you straight out, bro. I'm 42 years old.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
I served this
Thank
country.
you.
I was in the Iraq
Thank you.
War. Well, you can't do it
Yeah,
in his face, though. But
I mean, I'm not being rude. You can record me. Listen, listen. If you guys do this to me, then the cops can do it to me too. The cops can do it to me too. Do you want me to film cops?
What are you recording for in the first place?
I'm having a conversation with the man. There's 600 people watching. Then you support my rights, right? You support my. All right. You're a veteran. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service.
yes, I'm a veteran.
You don't. You don't. No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't. No, no, you don't, ladies. Ladies, I don't let police push me around. I'm not gonna let you push me around. My camera's by my phone. Don't walk up on the side. If you sock me, I guarantee you go to prison.
Ain't nobody gonna sock nobody. Ain't nobody gonna sock anybody. Like, that's real talk. Ain't nobody gonna sock nobody around me. Cause I'm a crazy ass nigga. And I got a gun in my backpack.
Thank you.
Like, for real.
Thank you.
I don't tolerate no ignorance. No, I don't give a fuck if you white, black, Mexican. I don't tolerate ignorance. No, the police. I don't give a fuck if you're LAPD. You can be Donald Trump. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't take shit from nobody. Nobody.
God bless you, man. God bless you. All right. Yo, can you reach out to me, man? Can you come into my studio and have a talk?
Yeah, we come to your studio and have a talk.
You got my card? My card?
I just want to talk about this bullshit that's going on in Minnesota, though.
Yeah, that's
Cause
kind.
that shit that they doing out there.
Sure.
This fool, he gonna fuck around and declare the Insurrection Act.
Yeah, he
There's
is.
about to be a civil war in this country.
Yeah, I think you're
Like,
right.
everybody out here playing, there's about to be a civil war in this country. I know people right now in Arizona that build drones with M16s attached to it. And they're flying it around just like a fucking video game.
Yeah.
A squadron of them motherfuckers, people ain't gonna be ready for that shit.
No, they're not.
People walking around with guns like they hard and shit, but these motherfuckers is flying drones. Just, you know what I'm saying? You could die where you standing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
real talk.
Yeah.
So it's like you gotta care about your.
That's my
life.
email. That's how you reach me on that
But all
card.
these racist ass white people though, that come into these communities,
Right.
that think that they can't be touched, anybody could get touched.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
of course.
Anybody could get touched.
Yeah.
It don't matter what.
There's the
race you
law
are.
and then there's the street
There's
rules.
A lot of people that think they untouchable.
That's
And
right.
we all could die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Real shit.
Real shit. You think I didn't fear for my life just now?
Like,
I was 10 people around me.
I'm serious, though.
Yeah, I feared for my life.
Because a lot of white people be on the internet talking that shit.
I see it. Calling
we
for
all
civil
could
war.
die, though.
Calling for the Marshall
Like, they calling
Insurrection
for a
Act.
race war and all that.
Yeah, I see
We
it.
all could die though.
Yeah.
Like real shit.
And you've been overseas. You've been to
I've
war.
overseas. I know what real war look like.
Right.
That's why I'm saying that.
Right. And
We all could fucking die.
killing people sucks.
Like straight up. Because at the end of the day, before we sit up here and let some white people think that they're gonna come into our community and kill us, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because people be playing games out here.
Yeah.
So it's like either you with the black community or you not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I came
saying?
down here to support you guys, man. I came down here to make sure cops
because I know a lot of
don't shoot
play
people.
games and shit, you feel me?
Yeah, oh
A lot
yeah.
of white people play games. Though.
Watch my channel. You watch
Seriously.
five minutes of my channel and you'll know exactly
I'm
where I
just saying,
stand.
though.
I got you, man. I got you.
Like for real.
But you understand my
I don't even
position?
worry about these children right now. These is teenagers and shit. I'm a grown man talking to a grown man.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
shit.
I appreciate you. I really do.
Real talk.
You stepped up and you did the right thing. You stopped the violence. Because I had a legitimate fear that was going to go to violence. They're
Yeah.
going to attack me.
And then it'll be some more shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Because the last thing I want to see is a white man getting attacked by a bunch of black people so a bunch of other white people get started. Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Yeah.
If I was you, though, I wouldn't even be doing that.
Yeah, I hear you.
Because there's something called agent provocateurs. though.
Sure,
know
you
what I'm
bet.
saying?
You bet.
There's something called antagonizing people, too. though.
Yep,
You know
being
what
the
I mean?
antagonist. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't mind you recording me because
No problem.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep it real.
You've been real so far.
I've shot a lot of motherfuckers in my life.
Wow.
I've blown up a lot of people in my life, so I don't give a fuck.
Damn.
Straight up, I'm looking dead at the camera. You know, I'm a real killer.
Damn.
That's why I wear this teardrop on my motherfucking face. To let the world know I'm a real motherfucking killer, though. And I will keep killing. Because you know what? Like my sergeant told me when I was in the Marines, sometimes in order to save a life, you gotta take a life. You know what I mean?
Yes, I agree.
So it is what it is.
But you were just tonight.
Seriously.
No, you were just tonight.
As long as we just got that understanding, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got
like,
you, man.
I'm not no racist, though.
I'm not either, at all whatsoever.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Got you.
I'm not no racist, though.
All right, I'm gonna bounce.
But,
Thank you.
Yeah, man, like, because that's what I'm saying, though.
I got you. Thank you, brother. You know, I've been talking to some people about carrying mace, and I haven't carried mace because I know that I can fight people if someone's going to fight me. Do I want to fight them? Do I want to get in a fist fight? I don't. I don't want to fight anybody. I want to do my job, which is being a journalist. So being a constitutional scholar, teaching people the law, that's my job. But I'll be damned if I'm going to back all the way up to the edge of the street and then I'm going to be ran off. I don't get ran off by cops. I'm not going to get ran off by thugs. That's not going to happen. And if I get jumped and I get beat up, then I get jumped. But I had a legitimate concern for my safety right there. That was very scary. That was very scary. If you guys don't, I mean, I don't know if you guys, if the camera actually captured how terrifying that was, but that was very scary. I was being surrounded. It was terrifying. That was very scary. I'm glad I kept the camera rolling. That was absolutely terrifying. I still have like the, still got that taste in my mouth when you get that adrenaline going. And that was very scary. I won't feel safe till I'm in my car, which is only a few feet away here. So that was absolutely terrifying. But when I walked all the way back to the sidewalk, man, that's as far as I go, dude. That's as far as I go. And at that point, it's time to put the camera down and get ready. I'm not going to tolerate that shit, man. I'm not going to tolerate that. You're not allowed to bully me, all right? And I have to collect my thoughts. Look at that. Steady as a fucking rock. I'm not going to let that motherfucker push me around, man. He doesn't have a right to push me around. You see that? No tremble. No shake. You see it? My stomach, though, is definitely jumping. I can feel that. I mean, and this goes to what that young black man was saying. There's a certain sect within the black community that has a real problem. And that problem is violence. That problem is being willing to go to violence, and the reason why I didn't back down, and you guys could have seen me just now get jumped, and when we were alone and I had that kid alone, he's just a string bean of a dude. You're not at that point. If you don't, I had a cop about. It's so sad, man. And I just got done saying how we need rights protectors and we need peace officers. I just got done saying it, and you saw it right there yourself. You saw it. It was very real. That without that gentleman stepping in at the end, without him stepping in, that those guys would have jumped me, could have jumped me. But I'm not gonna listen. If I don't let cops push me off the sidewalk, then I'm not gonna let some thug push me off the sidewalk. The only way those people had power against me was a group of them, because when I got them alone, one-on-one, I put the camera down, he didn't want to step up anymore. But I think I do need to get a big canister of mace. I think I'm going to have to get a big canister of mace, because if I don't, I think that, because I'm not going to stop. We don't stop. We don't stop. Put it in the chat. We don't stop. Double tap that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're subscribed. Let's get 25 more likes real quick. Let's get 25 more likes. Hit that right there so we get to 1,500, because it matters. More people will see the videos. If I got to pull out of here. I can't sit here with my light on. double tap that like button real quick. Let's get to 1,500. We're 23 likes away from 1,500. Double tap right there. Double tap right there. And just so you know, I've been wrestling. I've been fighting again. I'm back in shape. So if someone's gonna fight me, they better have someone to help them, because I know how to fight, and I'm not gonna let someone bully me. You don't get to bully me just because you think you can, because you can't. You can't bully me unless you have more than one person. Because one guy, you can't bully me, bro. You can't bully me. You can't knock me out. You can't bully me. Now, when those people were, even the girl was trying to go to the side of me. She was going to this, and you have to watch your back. You saw it. There was 3 or 4 people during that little interaction right there who were sneaking along the side of me. I'm gonna keep rolling here just so I get the flock out of the, because I'm down in the hood. This is right in the hood. I'm on MLK Jr. Boulevard, so I am right in the hood here. So I'm just gonna roll camera in case I'm being trailed here, in case I'm being followed by anybody. Just gonna keep the camera rolling. I could feel it. I could feel the adrenaline. I could definitely feel it. I had a real concern for my safety. That was very scary. And the young black man said it. There's a real problem with a certain sect of the black community that goes to violence. And over what? That you don't want to be filmed? I have every right to film you. There's cameras everywhere. Okay, I got to drive right back where I just was. So I'm just going to keep rolling here until I get out of this hood right here. Stay with me. I'm almost out. Stay with me. Sorry about that. Thanks. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm not sitting at this red light, I can tell you that. That was very scary, man. That was extraordinarily scary. And I've only been training hard for 3 weeks, so that means you only have a little bit of, I got a little bit. I ran the light, but I'm not gonna sit there. I got carjacked in Texas, so I'm not gonna sit there and sit at a red light. All right, y'all. That's what it is, man. It is what it is. In this particular situation, it actually is what it is. Boy, without that veteran stepping in right there and getting those guys to calm down, that could have gone really bad. So I want to thank that gentleman if he gets the chance to see this video. Thank you for stepping up. And then they got more aggressive, and he pulled out his canister of mace and said, "I'm a crazy motherfucking Anna." And I was like, thanks, dude. I'm not. I'm just a regular old dude, man, just trying to document what happened. Let me put on my glasses so I can see what you guys are saying. I'm sweating. You guys, I'm sweating. There's sweat going down my back right now. I can feel the beads of sweat rolling down my back right now. That was really quite scary. Back to the red glasses here. There it is. Now I can see you guys. Pumper Nickel, I see you, man. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thanks for your support. Thanks for sticking with me there. You know, I'm not down for ruining people's lives and hemming them up and police state. I'm not down with that. So but that was scary. That was very scary. I mean, I'm not going to back down. You don't it wasn't a situation when I got to the sidewalk. And this is, I mean, I say it all the time. We need peace officers and we need rights protectors, but the law enforcement idea. But then when I got back to the sidewalk, there was a cop 50 feet that way and there was a cop 50 feet that way. They would have gotten there, but there would have been a fight until they got there. So I knew at that point when I was at the edge of the sidewalk that there could have been a fight, but I could have beat the shit out of that kid. I could have beat the shit out of him. It would you would be amazed how fast it happens. If you don't know how to fight somebody, if you don't know how to fight and you pick a fight with someone who knows how to fight, it's like 10, 15 seconds, maybe 20, 25 seconds at the most. Because it's not the throw that hurts you, it's the hard ground that you hit. And that's what hurts. And unless they jumped me, that kid wouldn't have stood a chance. So, but it makes me think though, I think I do need to get a giant canister of mace. I gotta check the laws in California and make sure that I have a can of mace that's legal. But I'll probably get one now because of that situation. Because those girls, there was about 10, 15 of those girls. And they were putting their masks over their face, and you know, do I want to punch a chick in the face? I really don't. I really don't want to hit a woman. So I think I have to and I've been against mace. I've been against mace for a long time. But in a crowd situation like that, that was very dangerous. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see how dangerous that was for me? And there was a few times I was in a very, very bad position. And you know, if you're going to do what I do, whether it's filming cops or filming a mob, and that was a mob, you have to be careful. And you could get hurt. And I knew I could get hurt, but I'd backed up all the way I could back up. I couldn't have backed up anymore. You're not gonna make me cross the street. Like, who the fuck do you think? I didn't want to have to back up at all. But there's the law, and then there's the rules of the street. And I hope that veteran gives me a call. I hope he reaches out to me so I can have a conversation with him. But there was some real racism there. It was disappointing. It was disappointing to see how people would judge me just by the color of my skin. And I think that we all have to take a look at that now. You guys saw it, right? You guys saw it. I was being judged by the color of my skin. And that's just pathetic. That's pathetic. I didn't judge anybody there by the color of their skin, but I was being judged because of my skin color. And I thought that was just disgusting. It was just incredible. Well, I'll tell you what, if I had not backed up when that mob started coming at me, they would have surrounded me, and someone would have hit me in the side of the head, and then I would have lost my equilibrium, and then they would have stole my camera, and I got my, you know. But I actually think I am going to get a canister of mace now, and I've been against it. The people who I talk to on the phone that are auditors that I'm in their ear a little bit. You know, I've told them that you don't need mace, because the truth is that I can outmaneuver most people. You saw that great big dude who came out, he was going to attack me. He didn't have any mobility. As soon as I started to spin on my front foot, he couldn't keep up. But in a situation like that, where there's a whole mob of people, I think you have to have some sort of protection, because they were going to go to violence on me, man. They were going to attack me. You saw it. They were going to attack me. So sad. And they were going to attack me over my skin color, which is just because there was black people there filming, but the people that came at me were angry with me because I was white. That's just pathetic. That's just pathetic. You don't like me because I'm white? What the fuck is that? You know, how's that a thing? I mean, I guess black people have experienced that for the last 250 years, because we were taught that black people didn't have a brain. They had the brain of a chimpanzee, and their brain didn't function all the way, and all those tropes that were created when our country was founded. But to receive that amount of racism, and after the work that I've done for the past several years. But you guys got to remember, in 2021, a group of this moron Jolly Ginger and this little group of people all got together and said I was a racist. And I'd only been on the internet for like 3 months, so no one really knew me like they do now. And these guys got my accounts deleted on TikTok. If I could go back in time, I would sue Jolly Ginger in 2 seconds flat. But I was told back then not to sue creators, but it happened in 2021 as well. All of a sudden, you're a racist because you're, you know, that was about jealousy, because I had been teaching constitutional law, and Jolly Ginger couldn't keep up with me, and I was dwarfing his numbers, and he hated it. So that's fine. But I'm not going to be bullied. I'm not going to be intimidated. You know, you guys saw I had to retreat. There was a place right there that if I had not retreated, I don't know if I'd be here right now. There was a mob of people surrounding me, and they were covering up their faces with their hoodies and putting masks on their face. And I started to back up real quick, because if I didn't, they would have attacked me. Straight up, they would have attacked me. They were already at a crescendo with each other, trying to fight each other, talking shit with each other. So then when that faction came over to me, they would have jumped me. They would have jumped me. Whoosh. But you guys can see it. Hands not shaking, steady as a rock. My adrenaline's flying, but I have been in a lot of fights in my life. So a fist fight doesn't really, what's scary is when you're gonna get jumped. And that's what those guys were gonna do. They were gonna jump me. They were gonna jump me. I'm good, man. You guys can see it. Hands not shaking at all. Steady as a rock. So they're not gonna get me, man. They didn't even shake me up. I can just feel the adrenaline in my stomach boiling. I get my adrenaline. The adrenaline in my stomach is just, it's like you ever fry eggs and pop, 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 pop? That's what my stomach's doing right now. But my physical body doesn't have any of those tremors or shakes. Just in my stomach, I can feel the adrenaline. I feel like energy in my legs. I feel energy and like ready to go. It's like, that was scary though, Team DLZ. That was scary. That was scary, man. Yeah, it was. And you guys saw it. You guys saw it. It was black people. It was a small sect of black people, gangsters who had ruined it, uneducated, who had ruined it for everybody else. Most of the crowd down there was pretty disappointed that those guys had started fighting each other and got that police presence. And you guys saw an a-hole cop. Man, this was an interesting live. I don't know how long I've been on. I've been on for almost 2 hours. So this was an interesting live. This was really interesting. I'm actually gonna go, I'm gonna go grapple right now is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna head over to my buddy's house, get into some shorts, and I'm gonna do a little wrestling right now is what I'm gonna do. It's gonna make me feel a lot better if I get in and just do a little jujitsu right now for the next 30 minutes. That'll help me, because I feel the power in my arms and legs. I feel like this, I feel the adrenaline in my body and I need to get it out. So I'm gonna go to my buddy's place right now, go back and do a little grappling right now so I gotta stay in shape. I gotta stay in fighting shape, especially because as you guys know, we got this technology coming out in the next month here. Should be beta testing now. I should have got a phone call today from the technologist. We should be beta testing now. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. But I couldn't have backed up any further. And I'm not gonna be pushed around by a man. If you're a man and I'm a man, you don't get to tell me what to do. And if you're gonna go to violence and I'm not gonna get jumped, I'll put the phone down. If you're gonna jump me and you say you're gonna jump me, okay. And if you think you can jump me by yourself, good luck. Good luck. Because this is real life. And I will throw you on your fucking head. Straight up. You think it'll last a long time? It won't. It'll last 15 seconds. Maybe 30 seconds. If you know how to wrestle, if you know jujitsu, then maybe it'll last a little longer. But you better be as good as I am. I'm not going to be bullied. I'm not going to be bullied. I'm not going to be pushed around, and I'm not going to be bullied. When the mob was going to jump me, I had to get out of there. You know, you guys saw it, you know. And when that man tried to de-escalate, I learned as a kid that if one man tells you to stop and he's trying to get to de-escalate, then let the man de-escalate it. So you guys saw me do that on Hollywood Boulevard. People are like, oh, Chille backed down as soon as someone said something to him. No, I learned. I was educated like this as a kid. If someone breaks up the fight, let the guy break it up. Let the guy end the drama, in the fighting. So I was just doing as I was taught. And yeah, people are going to break it up and your energy's bad, you got to stop. You got to stop. Yeah, there was a guy that hit me up today, but I was going to go down here with a comedian, but he didn't get back to me. So yeah. I'm out of the hood. My nerves did not rattle at all. I definitely had my senses on. I definitely had my brain on. I definitely kept my brain intact. But I'm still steady as a rock. See that? Not one bit of shake. My phone's not shaking. My hand's not shaking. Nothing. It's because I'm in shape and I've been fighting. I've been training. So I know what I can do. If one man decides to fight me, I know you're not going to beat me up. Unless you're Gordon Ryan, you're not just going to kick my ass. That's not going to happen. No. If you're going to kick my ass, you better be between 25 or 21 and 29 years old, and you better be training like a wild ninja. And then one of those guys that's what they do, and they're a professional and they fight people. Be like fighting Thug Nasty, you know what I mean? The UFC guy. What's his name again? Bryce Mitchell. Like fighting Bryce Mitchell right now. If I fought Bryce Mitchell, he'd kick the shit out of me in a minute. It would be over in like that fast. I wouldn't have a chance in hell. I would just get my ass kicked immediately by a dude who's training and fighting in the UFC right now. He would kill me. But if you're just a regular dude and you haven't put the amount of years in that I have, you can't just beat me up. That's not going to happen. That won't happen. It just won't happen. Good luck. But it just sucks that it went all the way to that level of violence, that it went all the way to that level of scary. That was very scary. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for the memberships. We got to 1,530 likes. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah. Well, Jake Paul's tough, man. I see that, Mikey B, like Anthony Joshua and Jake Paul. Listen, people talk shit about Jake Paul. Jake Paul's tough. He's tough, dude. You can say what you want about him. He has the best trainers in the world, and he's been training for about 5 years now, day in and day out. Jake Paul, in a fist fight, in an MMA fight, I don't know if Jake Paul could take me. In a boxing match, Jake Paul could kill me. He's been training for 5 years with the best coaches in the world. He would knock the shit out of me. I think I would have zero chance if I fought Jake Paul in a boxing match. Now, if he fought me in an MMA fight, I think Jake's going to have some real problems. I think because he's in his mid-20s and in great shape, by minute 6 or by minute 7, if he knows jiu-jitsu, he'd probably get me, you know? I mean, I'm 50, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I couldn't fight Jake Paul for more than a few minutes before he took me. He's just in too good a shape, and he's in his 20s. You know what I mean? So he would. I don't think he looked like a pussy against Anthony Joshua. I think he was fighting a real boxer who'd been boxing his whole life. Jake Paul's been training for 5 years with some of the best trainers in the world. So, you know, all right. Mikey B, you guys, thanks, man. But I just want to show you, steady as a rock. I was not afraid. I just had a legitimate concern for my safety. And when you have a legitimate concern for your safety, then you have to make sure you take evasive action to keep yourself safe. Whew. Chevy, thanks for the support, man. Love you, buddy. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I saw a few people, a few super chats. I saw Garden State Accountability. Jen, let me say your name out loud. Kevin Bernarski. Thanks you guys for this, for the support during this live stream. I really appreciate it. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I think I'm going to get mace, actually. I've never carried mace in my life, but that was a mob. I got to get the flock out of here. Thanks for coming. I'll see you on the next one. Later, Gators.